Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Steph Koza, and today I am reviewing Hereditary. Hereditary was directed by Ari Aster, who's pretty new to the movie making realm. He's made a few small things, but this is like his movie. This is it. And I'm just gonna apologize in advance because I look like complete shit in this video right now. Like, look how tired I look. Do you see this on my face? Because I went to see this movie last night, and I had so many nightmares that this is the result. This is it. I didn't sleep. I feel terrible. I was so scared. I was walking down the sidewalk, like seeing shit. Like I'll wake up in the middle of the night and there's like a man standing in my closet. Like there's just so many fucked up images in my mind because of this movie. Which I guess means it did a good job. It did what it's supposed to do. It horrified me, which I guess a horror movie should do. So hey, congratulations, you have traumatized me forever. I'm a big fan of horror movies. I love them, even though they like scar me and I get really affected by them. I love them. And I really honestly feel like we have not had a really good classic horror movie in a very long time. I loved A Quiet Place, but I feel like that was a little bit more on the side of a thriller than a horror. Same goes for Get Out, but I feel like that movie was more just a good movie and it didn't actually scare me that much. This movie horrified me. There are so many disturbing images and disgusting, gory, just ugh. For the majority of this film, I was sitting like this. Like that was me the whole movie. I'm like very tense now because of it, because I sat for 2.5 hours like that. By the way, who decided to make a 2.5 hour long horror movie? That is too much. Horror movies are generally shorter than regular movies because people just can't take it for that long. And I can't take it for that long. I am seriously troubled. I don't think I'll ever stop thinking about this movie. I'm not saying it was the scariest movie of all time. I may be exaggerating just because I just recently saw it. It's not the scariest movie I've ever seen in my life. But it's scary, and it's supposed to be scary. It's really good at being scary. The acting in this movie, oh my god, everyone is so good and like so surprisingly good. Like people that I wouldn't think could do that, they did it. Toni Collette as Annie, who's like the main character. She's always amazing, so like that wasn't surprising, but she was so good in this movie. She was so believably like just on edge and kind of a little bit crazy, but not really crazy. Just there's a lot of shit happened to her. Like she has every right to be acting the way that she is. Millie Shapiro, who plays Charlie, oh my god, this girl, she's so good. I love when a kid actor just nails it, and she was just creepy as hell, but also like you kind of got her a little. Maybe not. I didn't get her, but there were moments where I empathized with her, and that's good. Gabriel Byrne, who plays Steve, did a fantastic job of being just this like very like kind of distant father who's not really in the loop and the crazy loop that everyone else seems to be in. And he's just like standing back like, what the fuck is going on with my family? Honestly, I feel bad for Steve. And Alex Wolff, who plays Peter, I've always liked Alex Wolff, not like an admiration as an actor, just kind of like as a person. He's just kind of cute, and he's been in a lot of like cute quirky movies that I've enjoyed but never were like, wow, this is the best movie ever. Just like crappy movies that I enjoy but aren't amazing. He's in a lot of those. So when I saw that he was in this movie, I was like, oh, that's interesting. I wonder how he'll do. He is so good. He has so many incredible scenes in this movie, and he's just, there's a lot of parts in this movie where you have to like react to things as an actor, and he's really good at doing those like very believable, interesting reaction shots, and I was very impressed, and I really thoroughly enjoyed him and his character. Honestly, I just really loved this movie, but it really messed me up. But as a horror fan, and as this being a horror movie, I think it really did a good job. I think it was very long. Like, I admire, like, I'm like, hey, good work making a 2.5 hour horror movie that was terrifying for the entire time. Like, that was cool. But also, please don't ever do that to me again. I feel betrayed. That was way too long. I got out of the theater so late, I was so tired, and also it just kind of drags. Like, maybe that's the thing they were trying to go for, but it's a really slow moving movie until like maybe the third act, then things kind of pick up. But for the majority of like the the first half of the movie is very slow and also not that scary. Like, there's a pretty big chunk where it's just like story, and it's really intense story, and it's more just like upsetting than scary. I feel like it could have definitely been condensed down a lot. But other than that, I really enjoyed. Can I say enjoyed? I wasn't really comfortable the whole time. I was very uncomfortable. I appreciate this movie. I think it was done super well. Really, really good horror movie. Probably one of the best horror movies we've had in a long time. And I'm gonna give it a 4 out of 5. So there you go. That's it for my movie review. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and hit that bell icon so you can get notifications every time I post a video. Feel free to join our Patreon chat room to come talk about Hereditary, filled with spoilers. The link is in the description below or right here. Come become a patron, and you will be invited to the chat room forever. I'm Sven Uckerman. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!